Let's put both our hands on the Mother Earth. Shamataji. Mother Earth, please absorb everything, all the obstacles, all the negativities from my subtle system. Let's bring back our both hands to our lap. And let's start with the mantra Sri Ganesha 4 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's breathe deeply in. Oh Lord Shri Ganesha, we are a group of Sahaya yogis here in meditation to ask for permission to awaken all your qualities within us. Please, Sri Ganesha, we want to please you as you please your mother. Our Holy Mother, Shamataji, Shri Adi Shakti. We are here because our pure desire is to grow and to evolve. To be the perfect instrument in your hands, Mother, wherever we go. Please, Mother, accept our love and devotion to you, Mother. It's our humble prayer. Let's recite Ganesha Tarva Sharsha with Shumataji.
Om Namaste Ganapataye Mamiva Pratyaksham Tatmamasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi Tvameva Kevalam Dhatasi Tvameva Kevalam Dhatasi Tvameva Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmasi त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं वितं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं मान् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवधातारम् अवधातारम् अवारुचानमम शिष्यम् अवपश्चात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात् अवदक्षिणात् अवचोद्धात् अवाधरात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वं आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दा इत्योषि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगितं ततो जायते सर्वं जगितं तत्त्वशिष्टति सर्वं जगितं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगितं त्वयि प्रतीति त्वं भूमिरापो नरो निरो नभः त्वं चत्वारिणी वाक्प्रदानि त्वं गुणत्रयारतीतः त्वं देहत्रयारतीतः त्वं कालत्रयारतीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोषि नित्यं त्वं शक्तिप्रयात्मकः त्वं योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा स्वं विष्णु स्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्र स्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायु स्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों वर्णादिपूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादितरणन्तरम् अनुस्वारा परतरः अर्धेन्दुरसितं तारेण रुद्रम् एकतव मनुस्वरूपं ककारा पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यम रूपम् अनुस्वारा शान्तरूपं बिन्दुत्तररूपं नागसन्धानं सहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणपतिषि निश्चिद्गायत्री चण्डः गणपति देवता ॐ गं गणपते नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो जन्ति प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्ते बिभ्राणं मुक्षध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुविक्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणवर्जितम् आदिभूतं च सृष्ट्यातो प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायन्ति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनावरा नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रथमपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्ते नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
Let's stay in silence for a couple of minutes. Now we're going to listen to one of the talks of Shri to continue a little bit longer with the celebration of Easter Puja.
Today we are all here assembled in Turkey, in Istanbul, to celebrate the resurrection of Christ. And with that, also your celebration of your resurrection. Christ's resurrection was a great message for us. He won over the death and came out of that dead body with another body which was living body. The body was the same, but one was a dead body and another was a body which was living. It's not only symbolic. It actually happened with him. After all, he was a divine child. He was a divine person. So actually it has happened with him. It's not just a symbolic thing that he died and he was resurrected into another person, or we can say into a living person. For him, what is the death? For eternal beings, there are no deaths. There is no death for a person who is eternal. He may, for the time being, look as if he is dead, but he can never die. Christ was like that, a very, very special incarnation which came on this earth to be reborn out of the dead. Now we are also, when we are not yet realized souls, when we are not yet enlightened, we are also dead in the sense our awareness is very, very, I should say, absolutely dull and dead. We can see flowers, we can see faces, we can see buildings, we can see cities, we can see all those things. All these things we see and we feel we are quite aware, which we are not. Actual awareness comes to us when we cross the limit of our mind, go beyond the mind, and this was only possible because of the resurrection of Christ. He resurrected himself because he was a divine person. But also, we are resurrected because we are blessed by divinity. Now this mind of ours, which is in between, is controlled by Sri Jesus Christ. He controls through your agya, both the sides. He controls your conditioning and he controls your ego and brings a balance in you. But when this agya chakra starts spindling all kinds of ideas, sometimes reacting, sometimes accepting conditioning, it is a slave. It is not a free thing because it is working under the influence of your ego or your superior. For that is the death of our awareness. That we cannot understand your superior, something beyond. That there exists, for that a life death. Beyond this we cannot exist. This is, we have seen now, that we were all in a condition that was dead. We were feeling bad, we were feeling anxious, we were fighting, and we were thinking that there's something wrong with our present life. There's something definitely which makes us slave, by which we are slavish. That we realized, no doubt, and we started seeking the truth. We started seeking the truth in so many ways. I know so many were also went astray and they lost their balance and have fallen into a complete demise. But so many of you have been salvaged, have been saved by the great example of the Christ's resurrection. He had to venture, he had to do it, and he worked it out. Without him, our agya would not have been that flexible. As it is, human beings in the olden times were conditioned very much, and when they have become modern, they are full of ego. Nothing in between. With these two influences, we are imprisoned. We are absolutely dead people. We have no sensitivity for anything. I have seen now, even today you can see what things are happening across, is people are very anxious to kill each other. Human beings want to kill human beings. Can you imagine such a stupid thing, that we should kill our kith and kin? Then there are children who are killing, parents that are killing. No relationship is accepted. It's a sign of a person whose awareness is completely dead. In our awareness, at least, we should have feelings of compassion and love. But that one is lost. It's not there. We don't have it. The whole world is aflame when you read about all the wars that are going on, the way they are killing children, the way they are destroying human beings. It is a wrong attitude that with destruction of human beings, things will improve. It's a very, very wrong concept that by destroying them, one can achieve something. Our work in Sahaja Yoga is doing well, I must say, but it has to stop this horrible attitude of human beings to destroy. So you might ask, then what to do, Mother? What to do to stop this destruction? Answer is in the life of Christ. You resurrect people. You resurrect them, enlighten them, bring them to a state where they understand what is right and what is wrong. Let them feel the compassion and love that is within you. When that starts, that third force within us starts acting, our ego also comes down. Our conditioning also comes down. For example, if you think we are Muslims, we have a right to kill others. If you think we are Jews, we have a right to kill others. All these differentiations and this kind of discrimination that we have is so stupid, because you are human beings, they are human beings. You are killing human beings. Not that they have committed any sin or they have done anything wrong, except that in their foolishness they believe they are this and they are that. You are not. You are just human beings. In every human being, as you know very well, there is Kundalini. There is no discrimination. Everyone, whether you are a Muslim, a Jew, Hindu, Christian, Sikh, Parsi, anyone. You may call by any name. Now just look at how we accept a certain denomination for ourselves. You are born, say, to a Christian family, or you are born to a Hindu family. Immediately you start thinking that you are there to uphold all the flags of that religion in which you are born. You are born in that religion without your knowledge, without your permission, without any understanding. So how can you belong to that religion? You have got Kundalini, everybody has got Kundalini. So you can only belong to the religion of humanity, where every human being has got Kundalini. So you are nothing but human beings. All these false ideas that we are Hindus, we are Muslims, we are Christians, is all man created. I mean, man can create anything. And human beings have no brains to understand. That is all man created. For example, you see in America, they create associations and big organizations and all based on absolute falsehood, absolute wrong ideas, absolute destructiveness. But they form it. They have groups, they have this, that, and they are prospering. But it has a repercussion they don't know. If you start doing such false things against human beings who are created by God and nobody can destroy them, then there are repercussions. Many, many countries who were once upon a time rulers were known as great things have come. And all such countries who now think they are very rich and all that will have to come. All of them have to come down is just an ultimate result of the stupidity to believe that you are higher than others, that you can kill others. So a non-violent method started, which is of another absurdity, I think, because then they start saving mosquitoes and also the bugs. While mosquitoes and bugs are, you must know, are the greatest blood suckers. They live only on human blood. Such things, what's the use of saving them? So human beings take to something that is absurd, stupid, foolish. I don't know what is the reason. The way they accept things is absolutely unbelievable. I think it is a kind of a slavish mentality which doesn't give them freedom to think what is right, what is wrong. For this we have Christ. We have Christ, a person who was absolutely free, free from all kinds of prejudices, all kinds of temptations, all kinds of nonsense that human beings want. But one may say that, Mother, after all, he was divine. He was divine and now you are made divine also. So how can we now join together to make a full effort to tell people that what are you doing? Why are you doing it? What is the need to do such things? On one side is, we can say, a mass destruction through stupidity. Another side is your own self-destruction. Take to drinking, take to other self-destructive things which are immoral. That's very easily available and people like it very much, and they don't like when you talk that this is destructive. So either we destroy others or destroy ourselves. Christ was destroyed by others and he resurrected by himself. So we are also in the same position now. I know many a times Sahaja Yoga was challenged, now it's much better, not so bad. Was challenged and there were so many problems. But now it's smoothing down. Because that's the truth. That's the reality. That's what is divinity. So you should not be afraid. All these funny ideas about Sahaja Yoga also will die out. It's a resurrection not only of you people, but also of our ideologies.
Let's stay in meditation. And ask our Holy Mother, Shimataji, please free us from our own ego and our own conditionings. Let us always remember that she, Jesus Christ, is the light of the world, the perfect Sahaya Yogi. He is the one who is Param Chaitanya. We know we are special children of yours, Mother, with special qualities and with many powers within us. The most important and powerful quality is to forgive. And by forgiving, we go higher. With his death, we have achieved our own resurrection. By his teachings, We resurrect every day with a new life, new habits, new attitudes, new behaviors to start all over again every day. By resurrecting, we rethink, we redo, reborn, and reveal every day. Mother, please awaken and strengthen our pure desire of knowledge and wisdom. We surrender completely to you, Mother. Let's meditate for a couple of minutes. Mother, you who are Sri Jesus Christ, please come to our Agnya chakra. Please remove our ego and our superego, all these conditionings and all these negative thoughts and attitudes. Please, Mother. It's our pure desire to be, to emulate what Jesus Christ came to teach. Let's allow Him to reborn within us, and that we can be at the same level of His teachings of love and forgiveness in our thoughts, in our emotions, in our words, and in our actions. Shrimataji, our pure desire is to be a pure instrument in your hands, Mother. We surrender completely to you. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the week, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Patty. Jai Shri Mataji.